Hey guys, I am back again with another video. So right now I'm going to show you guys some pickups that I have collected over the past few months. Also an eBay package that I got a couple of days ago. There's a lot of stuff, so let's get it started. First thing I want to show you guys is basically the package I got from eBay. This thing overall costed me around $250. To me, I think it was actually a decent price considering how much it goes for. Just the console itself. This is basically has the console and the games for it. So for $250, it kind of justifies it, I guess. But the console that I purchased is a Sega Genesis CDX. Pretty much, this is a two-in-one system which plays Sega CD games and Genesis games. It's really portable, and it also makes as a CD player, which I'm never going to use the function. I'm just going to use the Genesis and the Sega CD functions for. But the games that come with it are some of them actually have the price stickers on it, and I went through them, and I think these games aren't really worth the price that they tape them on. But we have Animals. See the glare here. This was $19.99, $20 from Replays. Don't know why, but this game looks kind of horrible. It looks like those multimedia games where you just point and click and it makes like it talks to you, gives you like different facts about animals and stuff. But for $20, I'm not too sure. But got Animals, a Sonic game, Sonic CD, really cool. Don't know how much this one costs, but it's in really good condition actually. All the games there are really nice. It's complete. They have, I think most of them has a styrofoam in them. Yep, this one actually fell, but styrofoam's all in there. So Sega CD. Gonna butcher this name, but Stellar Fire. It's like a shooter, 3D shooter game. So we have Thunderstrike. See, The Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. I'm back a bit, so you can see it. Sylphid. This was $29.95. Is it from the same place? Buyback games for locations. I think there's a buybacks. I think buybacks is kind of worldwide, I guess, but this was $29.95. But this is also a shooter, and it looks really cool. It's also like a 3D top-down shoot 'em up. Let's see, Echo the Dolphin. I actually played this game on the original Genesis, so I'm not too sure the difference between the two. I guess this has better graphics than the original one. And there's this glare there. Sorry about that. And let's see, we have Brutal Paws of Fury. This was $29.95 or $29.99 is $30 at Replays again. This looks like a not really top, 2D fighting game with animals, I guess. Let's see, next here is Sherlock Holmes, Consulting Detective, and Sega Classics Collection, which has 4 games. Really good games, actually. Golden Axe, Columns, Revenge of Shinobi, and Streets of Rage. And I put it upside down. So, really cool. Let's see. A loose CD game, Lethal Enforcers. Didn't really come with a gun, just the CD itself, and no manual or case for it. Let's see, Mortal Kombat 3 for the Genesis. This one is hopefully complete. Yep, it's complete. Another addition to the collection. And some loose Sega Genesis games, and they still kept the stickers on them, the price stickers, and the prices that they have doesn't really justify what the game really is, because I've seen gameplay of these, and they're kind of horrible. But we have Pit Fighter, and this was, I don't know if you can see this was like $5 for it, and I've seen gameplay of this, and it was horrible. Last Action Hero, good movie. I'm not too sure the game adaptation of it actually is better. I'm not too sure, but this was $2.99. And Taz and Escape from Mars. This was also $2.99 as well. Um, I guess the original buyer bought all these games and tried to make a bundle deal, but for $2.50, I really wanted this system really bad, and it's actually a really good price. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with like half of the games because half the games there aren't really that great. I'm probably gonna keep like 3 out of the I think like 15 games there, and I'm probably gonna trade them or probably give them away. I'm not too sure, but I'm really happy to have the system though. I'm going to pretty much buy. There's actually 2 or 3 games that I really want. One of them expensive. 2 of them I can actually get, but that's going to be in a later video. Hopefully, if I have enough money for it. But yeah, that's the eBay purchase, and that is my phone. Sorry about that. Um, But other than that, I have another box of stuff that I want to show you guys. This is going to be a really long video. I apologize for that. So I'm going to get ready for part 2. So I'll be back just about now. Alright, so this is the next day. Things kind of happened. I was at Skype. I went to Skype with my girlfriend. We talked for a bit. And I was really tired, so I ended up going to bed. But it's 9 o'clock right now, so I'm going to finish this up, hopefully really quickly because I'm kind of past the 6-minute mark. So let's get started. Let's see, we have here's a PlayStation 3 game. I really don't show like newer gen games most of the time, but I got this really cheap. I paid $11.99 for it. This is pretty much somewhat complete. The only thing that's missing is the patch, the fabric patch that you could stick on your jacket or your T-shirt, I guess. So it's from Mass Effect 3. Really good deal. I got this at Zia Records. Also, this one came from Zia Records as well. Soul Calibur 5. This was $19.99. I'm not sure if it has everything, but it has the game, it has the booklet, and the other soundtracks and the making of Soul Calibur. I actually have in-store credit. I didn't really pay the price that was for combined. I paid like 21 bucks for it, which is actually a really good deal for like special editions. Now let's see. Next are a stack of PlayStation 2 games. We have Metal Gear Solid Subsistence, the limited edition. Paid I think $34 for this one. The only thing that's like different is what comes with it. It has a game, of course, but it has this limited theater disc, which pretty much has all this stuff. So I guess that's what differentiates from the others, but it's pretty much the same game. But it's in a really nice box, so pick that one up. Next one is Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 1. I actually have number 2. I've been meaning to pick this up for a really long time, but I could never find it. But now I do, so really nice. Next one is Bloody Roar 4. I have number 3. Really enjoyed number 3 when I was a kid. I got this one just to complete the series. I know they have one for the GameCube, but I've been wanting to pick that up for the longest time. But number 4 is okay. I haven't really played it. I heard reviews about it. So got that. Next one is Champions Return to Arms. I haven't played this game as well. I think I got this from my local gaming store. I actually traded in some of my games for store credit, and this was actually one of them. So I got that. Next one here is Champions of Norath. Really enjoyed this game. Played this with my girlfriend for a bit. What I could say about this game is it gets really glitchy, considering that when you first start out going into your first dungeon. For me, from my personal experience, it was really glitched out. I couldn't really go that far. Usually ends up in a black screen, and you can't really do much. You really have to like reset the PlayStation 2 again, and hope for the best that it's going to load correctly. But I'm not too sure also if I actually showed this game in my last pickup video, but I'm just gonna show it anyway. But Champions of Norath. Let's see, Grandia 3. It's another RPG to my collection. Shadow of Rome. It's front and back. Oops, I almost fell. Suikoden 4. It's another RPG. And Shadow Hearts Covenant. So that's the stack of PlayStation 2 games that I've acquired throughout my video game hunting travels right here. There's actually more PlayStation 2 stuff that I picked up, but these are the ones that are kind of worth looking at. The rest are mostly filler titles. Okay, let's start out with, next is the only Nintendo DS game that I purchased, which is Radiant Historia. I heard a lot of great things about this. This is kind of like Chrono Cross or Chrono Trigger, where they use time travel as a means to, as for like gameplay, where you could actually go to the past and correct everything. I guess haven't touched this game yet, but it looked really interesting, and I heard really good things about this game. Let's see, Dreamcast games. There's only 2. So we get the other one out if I could actually find it. There we go. Alright, so we have Illbleed. This one was from the swap meet. This was $6. It's in alright condition. The case is cracked, but it's a really good deal. It's another addition to my Dreamcast collection. It's really small. Next one is Gunbird 2. Same thing with the Champions Return to Arms. This was actually trade-in. I traded in a few games, and this was actually one of the games that I've used for trade. It's a shoot 'em up, or shmup, what people call it. So I got that. Next, GameCube games. There's only 2 as well. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Been meaning to pick this up for a really long time. I could never find it for a really decent price, but at Zia Records for $11.99. I ended up picking that one up. It's complete, hopefully, yeah, piece is complete. And yeah, glad to have it. Next is Metroid Prime with the bonus disc of Metroid Echoes. I got this at the swap meet. I paid, I think, $12 for it. The only reason why I got it is because it's a 2-disc, and I don't see those around. I've seen the original Metroid Prime just standalone by itself, not the one that has a bonus disc, so I kind of got it just because, for that reason. Now, the last stack are PlayStation 1 games, and there's a lot. So, for the only long box game that I have is Resident Evil. It's in okay condition. The only thing that I have a problem with are the flaps right here. Looks like it's about to fall apart, but I'll glue this up so I won't have that problem again. But it's complete. I think I paid like $15 for this. I got this from my local gaming store at Gamers Paradise. It's around, if you live in Las Vegas, it's around the Maryland area. So pick that one up. These 2 box sets, I have. These are like my second copies, so I have doubles of them now. These came from Zia Records, and I got them fairly cheap, I guess. I bought these 2 before previously at a local gaming convention a year ago. But we have Lunar 1 and Lunar 2, so we got these 2 as a set. I still have the price stickers on them. These are $34.99, and this one was also $34.99 as well. They had Lufia too, but they were charging, I think, $54 for it, and so I kind of passed on it. Which I already own Lufia 2 already, but it's nice to have like a really cheap double, I guess. But I settled with these two. Some really nice finds. They're all complete except for Lunar 2, which is missing the making of Lunar. So everything is in there. So except the making of the disc. So which is not really a total loss. Let's see. All right, the remainder of the PlayStation 1 games. Rival Schools, Resident Evil Survivor, South the Glare, 2 copies of Resident Evil Nemesis. This one was $3, and this one was $10. I didn't know that I actually bought another copy, so I have 2 copies of it for some reason. Mega Man Legends. This one is kind of beat up, but I paid $6 for it at my Epic thrift store, if you could see it. Digimon World 3, which I paid $12 at my local Z Records. Marvel vs. Capcom. Castlevania Greatest Hits, which is $11.99. And the first Bloody Roar. So that's pretty much what I have. Overall that I picked up. There's more stuff that I have, but I might show that in a previous, in my next video. But until then, hope you guys like watching my really long video. So let's just refresh, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.